Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The upcoming episode of WWE SmackDown will be the Blue Brand's Go Home episode for WrestleMania 41. We have already witnessed the final edition of Raw before Mania, which ended with Seth Rollins standing tall over CM Punk and Roman Reigns. In this article, we will discuss 4 things that could happen on SmackDown before Showcase of Immortals. One of the things that could happen on SmackDown before Mania is an appearance from The Rock. According to recent reports, the name of the final boss is reportedly penciled in for WrestleMania 41. The Hollywood star was included in the storyline of John Cena and Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber 2025. So, with the franchise player set to appear on SmackDown tonight, The Rock may finally show up to take down the American Nightmare. This year, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is scheduled to take place on SmackDown before Mania. Ludwig Kaiser is one of the names who could emerge as the victor in this over-the-top rope battle royal. The Imperium member has seen significant growth in his booking as a single star in the Stamford-based promotion, even though he was entangled in an Intercontinental Championship feud for numerous weeks. This shows that WWE is seemingly building him for a singles run in the near future. So, to solidify his status as a single star, Ludwig might win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal in tonight's episode of the Blue Brand. Street Profits are also set to lock horns with former champions Motor City Machine Guns in WWE SmackDown tonight, with the Tag Team Championship on the line. On the road to WrestleMania, we have already witnessed several title changes. This sparks the possibility of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford potentially losing their titles to MCMG. A last-minute change will help WWE make SmackDown before Mania even more interesting. Randy Orton still has no opponent for WrestleMania 41. When Nick Aldis made this announcement to the Viper, Orton hit an RKO on him. This led to the imposition of a fine, which the Legend Killer had already paid twice in his last penalty. If Orton attacks the National Treasure again in tonight's SmackDown, fans could see Nick Aldis suspending the Apex Predator indefinitely. Post this, Orton might show up at grandest stage of them all to express his frustration, leading to an impromptu match. With WrestleMania 41 just days away, tensions in WWE are at an all-time high, and Friday Night SmackDown is shaping up to be a volatile battleground. Superstars are scrambling to gain momentum, settle scores, and make headlines. But with Nick Aldis, the authoritative and cool-headed general manager of SmackDown at the helm, the Blue Brand has also seen its fair share of shockers leading into WWE's biggest event of the year. This week's edition of SmackDown might just be the most explosive yet. Rumors are swirling backstage, legends are walking on thin ice, championships are in jeopardy, and the bloodline is about to be shaken to its very core. Here are 4 huge things that could happen on the final SmackDown before WrestleMania 41. 1. Nick Aldis suspends WWE legend after shocking outburst. In recent weeks, the SmackDown locker room has been dealing with escalating tension as tempers flare in the lead-up to WrestleMania. But no one expected WWE Hall of Famer JBL, who has been appearing in a managerial capacity for rising star Austin Theory, to be the one crossing the line. Last week, JBL stormed into Nick Aldis' office, enraged over what he called blatant disrespect toward Austin Theory. The legend insisted Theory should have been included in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match at WrestleMania 41. When Aldis refused to change the card, JBL unleashed a tirade, knocking over a table, verbally berating producers, and even shoving a security official. The incident went viral after a leaked backstage video showed Aldis restraining himself as JBL yelled, "You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes in my era." WWE Universe has been buzzing with speculation all week, and it's now rumored that Aldis will open this week's SmackDown with a firm decision. JBL is being suspended indefinitely from all WWE programming. Creative spin. Aldis could deliver a powerful in-ring promo stating, "Legends deserve respect." But respect is a two-way street. JBL, you've crossed the line. And as long as I'm GM, actions have consequences. This suspension could ignite an intense on-screen feud between JBL and Aldis. And perhaps more intriguingly, it could set up Austin Theory to spiral out of control, desperate for vengeance and validation. Heading into WrestleMania 41. Will Theory retaliate against Aldis? Will JBL reappear unannounced? 2. A major championship changes hands before WrestleMania. In a move nobody expected, Nick Aldis may decide to reshuffle the WrestleMania 41 card entirely by booking a surprise WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match on SmackDown. The reigning champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, have been dominant under Damage CTRL's umbrella. However, growing cracks in the faction, especially with Io Sky's focus on her title match at WrestleMania, have left the champs vulnerable. This week, the explosive team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill is rumored to challenge Asuka and Kairi for the titles in a high-stakes SmackDown showdown. Originally set to be in singles matches at WrestleMania, the two powerhouses have found chemistry as a duo while fending off Damage CTRL's attacks. Creative twist. In a surprise twist, Bianca and Jade win the titles, sending shockwaves through the women's division. The victory not only adds fuel to their respective WrestleMania matches, but also throws Damage CTRL into chaos right before the biggest event of the year. Backstage, Bayley could be seen watching the loss unfold, laughing sarcastically. "And they said I was the problem," she whispers, walking off. The tag title change adds another layer of unpredictability to WrestleMania, with fans wondering if Jade and Bianca will now pull double duty, or if their individual matches will be impacted by their new championship reign. 3. Roman Reigns' estranged cousin returns to shake up the bloodline. The Bloodline saga continues to dominate WWE headlines, and WrestleMania 41 promises to be another historic chapter. Roman Reigns is set to defend his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes, but all is not well within his family. Solo Sikoa has grown more defiant, Paul Heyman looks visibly stressed, and Jey Uso has warned Roman that the fall is coming. But what no one expects is the arrival of another family member, someone who has been quietly watching from the shadows. Jacob Fatu, known to fans of NLW and the independent circuit as one of the most dangerous Samoan wrestlers of this generation, could finally make his WWE debut on the final SmackDown before WrestleMania 41. Reports suggest that Fatu has signed with WWE months ago and has been training at the Performance Center, waiting for the right moment to strike. Creative shock. As Roman Reigns delivers a final message to Cody Rhodes, the lights cut out. A tribal chant plays, and when they return, Jacob Fatu is standing behind Roman. The crowd erupts. Solo Sikoa looks stunned. Paul Heyman is frozen. Fatu doesn't say a word. He just stares at Reigns before delivering a brutal Samoan drop to a nearby security guard who tried to intervene. Roman steps back, shaken for the first time in months. The message is clear. Jacob Fatu isn't here to join. He's here to judge. Will Fatu side with Solo? Will he disrupt Roman's title match at WrestleMania? Or is he carving out his own path in the Bloodline War? 4. The Rock issues one final warning. Though he's not scheduled for a match at WrestleMania 41, The Rock has been deeply involved in Bloodline business in recent months, especially after his shocking betrayal of Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber. But after Cody blindsided him on Raw 2 weeks ago, The Rock has gone radio silent until now. Reports suggest that The Rock will appear via satellite this Friday to issue a final warning not to Cody Rhodes, but to Roman Reigns himself. Creative spin. In a passionate pre-taped promo, The Rock speaks from his Hollywood compound. With fire in his eyes, he says, "Roman, I told you. Finish the story before the story finishes you. And now I see you surrounded by chaos. Solo's power hungry, Heyman's cracking, and now your own blood is circling like sharks. This is what happens when you forget who made you. WrestleMania 41 is make or break, cousin. You lose that title, you lose it all. Don't forget that, because if you do, I'll be there to take everything." The promo ends with The Rock putting on his shades, his voice low and dangerous, And if you don't lose, then maybe, just maybe, I'll make you. Conclusion: the calm before the storm. As the final SmackDown before WrestleMania 41 approaches, WWE fans are bracing for a wild night that could change the complexion of the grandest stage of them all. A WWE legend suspended. A title change that shakes the women's division. The arrival of Roman Reigns' fiercest cousin yet, and The Rock laying down a threat that even Roman can't ignore. If these things go down, WrestleMania 41 won't just be a pay-per-view. It'll be the battleground for the future of WWE's own final SmackDown. One last chance. 4 epic twists that could change everything. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.